the bent twig of darkness grows the petals of the morning, shows to them the birds singing just behind the dawning. Come dip into the cloud cream lapping, I can't keep my hand on the plow because it's dying, but I will lay me down with my arms round the rainbow, and I will lay me down to dream. Christmas tree be shining gently all around. Climbing up these figures, the sun is tugging at my shoulder, and every step I take, I think my feet are getting older. I see the crystal dreams unfolding, I can't keep my eyes on the book because it's moldering, but I will lay me down with my arms round the rainbow, and I will lay me down to dream. Oh, will your magic Christmas tree be shining gently all around?
Rack the windows, howls hold the floor, rains rot the rafters, and do you just have to snore? It's a most inclement climate for the season of the night. Is a mouse playing football? Oh, I thought they didn't like the light. And the dawn comes sneaking up when it thinks I'm not looking. I'm starting to grieve, man. I used to know, but now I believe, man. The time to sleep is a gas, and I wanna lay down, but I'm sorry I woke up. I mean, I got the no sleep blues. There's mayhem in this mansion since the cows were coming home. With delirium, no sleep, in a cloud of nylon foam. But release scours the outhouse when a hard rain sears the sky. But if you let the pigs decide it, they will put you in the sty. And the dawn comes sneaking up when it thinks I'm not looking. I'm starting to grieve, man. I used to know, but now I believe, man. The time to sleep is a gas. I wanna lay down, but I'm sorry I woke up. I mean, I got the no sleep blues. I think I'll get a picture, and I think I'll put it on a nail. I think I'll get another one and put it in a pail. But the pail got so rusty, I called it red, red, red for fun. And it left like a lever till you ought to seen it run. And the dawn comes sneaking up when it thinks I'm not looking. I'm starting to grieve, man. I used to know, but now I believe, man. The time of sleep is a gas. I wanna lay down, but I'm sorry I won't. I believe I got the no sleep blues. The size of the future declared itself no part, aloof like a sultan in the autumn of your heart. But the heart got so hearty that it pulled for the shore, and the sailors fired a big salute, and it made my ears quite sore. And the dawn was sneaking up when it thinks I'm not looking. I'm starting to grieve, man. I used to know, but now I believe, man. The time of sleep is a gas. I wanna lay down, but I'm sorry I won't. I mean, I got the no sleep blues. I mixed stones and water just to see what it would do. And the water, it got stony, and the stones got water too. So I mixed my feet with water just to see what could be seen. And the water, it got dirty, and the feet, they got quite clean. And the dawn comes sneaking up when it thinks I'm not looking. I'm starting to grieve, man. I used to know, but now I believe, man. The time of sleep is a gas. I wanna lay down, but I'm sorry I won't. I mean, I got the no sleep blues.
The morning of your eyes comes waking through my shadows, leaving just a trace of twilight sleep. I whisper to the baby raindrops playing on my window, and tell them gently this is not the time that they should weep. For somewhere in my mind there is a painting box. I have every color there is true. Just lately when I look inside my painting box, I seem to pick the colors of you. My Friday evening's footsteps plodding dully through this black town are far away now from the world that I'm in. My eyes are listening to some sounds that I think just might be springtime. With daffodils between my toes, I'm laughing at the wind. And somewhere in my mind there's a painting box. I have every color, there it's true. Just lately when I look inside my painting box, I seem to pick the colors of you. Above me catches all the strength of summer. Fishes stop and ask me where I am bound. I smile and shake my head and say my little ship is sinking. But I kind of like the sea that I'm on, and I don't mind if I do drown. Oh, somewhere in my mind there's a painting box. I have every color there is true. Just lately when I look inside my painting box, I seem to pick the colors of you.
Seekers of spring, how could you not find contentment in the time of riddling reasons in this land of the blind? By the joke of fate alone, it's sure that as the loved hand leaves you, you clutch for the slipstream, the realness to find. But do what you like, 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 do what you can, do what you can, live till you die, my poor little man. Jesus will stretch out his hand no more. But in the south there's many a waving tree. Oh, that musky fingers move your pain. In the warm south winds the lost flowers bloom again. And if you cried, you know you'd fill a lake with tears. Still wouldn't turn back the years since the city has took you. Mad Hatter's on my mind. So sad, sad to see their way. Those of the people that I knew that have either fell or faltered, Mad Hatter's on my mind. And you must have to see clear sometime. Prometheus, the problem child, still juggling with his brains, gives his limping leopard's visions to the miser in his veins. Within the ruined factories, the normal so insane, as he sets the sky beneath his heel and learns away the pain. But I am the archer, the lover of laughter, and mine is the arrowed flight. I am the archer, and my eyes yearn after the unsullied sight. Born of the dark waters of the daughters of night, dancing without movement after the clear light. Oh, prithee and fate be kind in the rumbling and trundling rickshaw of time, hooked by the heart to the king, fisher's line. I will set my one eye for the shores of the blind.
How sweet to be a cloud floating in the blue. Lying awake late the other night, heard above me a trembling. I looked up, it was a little cloud from which a gold string was dangling. You know, I gave the string a little pull, just to see what was on the other end. Just then a voice come down to me, says, "Hey now, don't you wanna be my friend and float with me to distant lands wondrous and fair? Float with me to distant lands wondrous and fair." Yet ta 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 wow. Yet ta 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 wow. You see, I'm just a happy little cloud. I laugh and I float and I sing my song, but the other clouds don't like me none. They say I am behaving very wrong. You see, a cloud's supposed to be sad, to cry and weep and tear its hair and all. It don't matter how hard I try, I can't get the first little tear to fall. Oh, float with me to distant lands wondrous and fair. Float with me to distant lands wondrous and fair. Yet ta 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 wow. Yet ta 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 wow. Said, "Hey, I like you, little cloud. You are a nice little fellow, yes. You're making some kind of joke," said the cloud. "Now can't you see I'm wearing such a pretty dress? You see, I am the prettiest little chick cloud that you'd find anywhere up above. I just dropped in on you a while. See if you could give me some kind of love and float with me to distant lands wondrous and fair. Float with me to distant lands wondrous and fair. Yet ta 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 wow. Yet ta 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 wow." Just then the chief cloud come into view and says, "Hey girl, now what you think you're doing there? I've told you so many times before, you just don't seem at all to care. You know you should be floating up above now. Don't let me catch you down here again." And as my cloud rolled out of view, there come falling down a gentle shower of rain. Happy rain come falling down, red, green, blue, and golden. And every drop as it fell it smiled, and throwing back its head began singing, "Come float with me to distant lands wondrous and fair. Float with me to distant lands wondrous and fair. Yet ta 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 wow. Yet ta 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 wow."
see in the eyes of fate. Oh, life alone in its chronic patterns. Oh, swan, let me fly you to the land of no winds blowing. I know nothing and know that I know nothing. All is in the eye and in its blinks of seeing. So just like the morning, the ghost of the following day. Listen. Ori, 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 rear the rollers wild and snoring. Echoes holy, 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 come before it. Ori, ori. Oh, rivalry and opinion still cast their wild spells. Effort and contrariness change the directions of time. The lion still growls in your hollowness. Please, let's be easy. Please, let's be friends. Watching and learning like small children till out of the morning is growing the strength of the day. Listen. Ori, 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 rear the rollers wild and stony. Echoes holy, 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 on before servant of fame or fame for a servant, you see what you see seldom what is. Servant of fate or fate for a servant, you see what you see seldom what is. Servant of fate, oh. I wake being early when see my day walking. I wake being early when I start to begin. I drink up my coffee to drive dreams away, and I think about leaving, but remain for the day. Oh, glory, but I just stay blind. Think about my loving, yes, some of the time. I want to live easy, ain't it hard like to say, but I can play. And most any morning, I like to be born into my guitar day. You say it's all butterflies, don't let your dreams get in your eyes, but obvious made the sunrise, 'cause she sings so faded. Call me sweet guitar lady. She's a noted writer, I just can't seem to let her be. And she is my flower, I call her my easy hour. wishes are low special. Baby, that's enough for me. And it's alright, you're in the graveyard now. Well, it's alright, you're in the graveyard now. You may weep, you may mourn, you may pass your life so gay, but love you in life, I swear sometime is surely gonna have to reach a leaving day. Well, she sings like the seashore. Tonight don't ride on your seesaw. I will call up the angels if they have a little word to say. And I think I'll try cloud walking. It's just my face you see her talking. And it's just a guitar singing, and I have to let her have her way.
I'm not the kind to complain that I never had a girl to love. Many fine girl I tried hard to know, but I think I never tried enough. Sitting one day by myself and I'm thinking what could be wrong, when this funny little hedgehog comes running up to me and he starts up to sing me this song. Oh, you know all the words and you sung all the notes, but you never quite learned the songs you sung. I can tell by the sadness in your eyes that you never quite learned the song. Every day when the sun go down and the evening is so very still, many fine girl I've held in my arms, and I hope there's many more that I will. But just when everything is going fine and absolutely nothing is wrong, this funny little hedgehog's always around, and every time he wants to sing me a song. Oh, you know all the words and you sing all the notes, but you never quite learn the songs you sung. I can tell by the sadness in your eyes that you never quite learned the song. One day when the moon was full, I thought I might settle down. Found myself a pretty little girl and I stopped all my running around. But just when the preacher come along and he's just gonna pop on the ring, this funny little hedgehog comes running down the aisle. I don't have to tell you what he did sing. For you know all the words and you sing all the notes, but you never quite learned the songs you sung. I can tell by the sadness in your eyes that you never quite learned the song. Complain that I never had a girl to love. Many fine girl I've tried hard to know, but I think I've never tried enough. But now I'll be looking all my days, and it isn't just me I gotta please. There's this funny little hedgehog who's always around, and the only words he ever sings to me are these. Oh, you know all the words and you sing all the notes, but you never quite learned the songs you sung. I can tell by the sadness in your eyes that you never quite learned the song. I'm not the kind to complain.
Time has come, I will sing it this sad goodbye song. When I was 17, I used to know you. Well, I haven't seen you now since many's the short year. And the last time I seen you said you joined the Church of Jesus. But me, I remember your long red hair falling in our faces as I kissed you. Well, I want you to know it just had to grow. I want you to know I just had to go. And you're probably married now, house and car and all. And you turned into a grown-up female stranger. And if I was lying near you now, I wouldn't be here at all. Well, we parted so hard, me rushing round Britain with a guitar, making love to people that I didn't even like to see. Well, I would think of you, yes, I mean in the 6th at morning, and in the lonely midnight, try to hold your face before me. Well, I want you to know I just had to go. Want you to know we just had to grow. And you're probably married now, kids and all, and you turned into a grown-up female stranger. And if I was lying near you now, I just have to fall. Well, I never slept with you, though I must have met love 1,000 times. For we were just young, didn't have no place to go. But in the White Hills and beside many a long water, you have gathered flowers, and they do not smell for me. Well, I want you to know I just had to go. I want you to know we just had to grow. So it's goodbye, first love, and I hope you're fine. Well, I have a sweet woman, maybe someday to have babies by me. She is pretty, she's a true friend of mine.
Read your book and lose yourself in another's thoughts. He might tell you about what is, or even about what is not. And if he's kind and gentle too, and he loves their world a lot, his twilight words may melt the slush of what you have been taught. You know what you could be. Tell me, my friend, why you worry all the time. What you should be. Listen to their song of life. It's rainbows and won't hold you. It's crimson shapes and purple sounds softly will enfold you. It gurgles through their timeless glade in quarter tones of lightning. No policy is up for sale in case the truth be frightening. You know what you could be. Tell me, my friend, why you worry all the time. What you should be. I am the question that cannot be answered. I am the lover that cannot be lost. Yet small are the gifts of my servant the soldier. For time is my offspring. Pray, what is my name? My name is Death. Cannot you see? All life must turn to me. Oh, cannot you see? And you must come with me. You must come with me. I'll give you gold and jewels rare, and all my wealth in store. All pleasures fair, if I may live but a few short years more. Oh, lady, lay your jewels aside. No more to glory in your pride. Tarrying here, there is no way. Your time has come that you must away, and you must come to clay. washing clean the slate again. But leave me please behind my brain the slightest shadow of her. Shadows dancing through the pink milk blankets where my mind lay, dreaming gently of my loving you. Sometimes think it was true, but then I love the storm beneath my feet as much. Usually gently tender snowdrop grows. See the past tense quietly go. Kill the chord, but let me know the slightest shadow of her. Shadows crawling through the green bush trees where my toes crept, breathing lightly of my loving you. Sometimes think what's true, but then I love the stone beneath my feet as much. Usually slowly spitting crawls a snake. See the branches bend and break. Venom that might easily shake the slightest shadow of her. And now all my wine is water. To her all my wine is water. Oh, all water. And my pearls are clear. And now all my wine is water. To her all my wine is water. Oh, water. And my pearls are clear. She gave to me good loving. She gave to me good loving.
I was a young man back in the 1960s. Yes, you made your own amusement stand, going to the pictures. Well, the travel was hard, and I mean we still used the wheel. but you could sit down at your table and eat a real food made. But hey, you young people, ooh, and I just do not know, and I can't even understand you when you try to talk slow. Quite good to me to say that his name was Bob Dylan. And I used to do gigs too before I made my first million. That was way, way back before Wild World War III, when England went missing and we moved to Paraguay. But hey, you young people, ooh, I just do not know, and I can't even understand you when you try to talk slow. Well, I got a secret, and don't give us that way. I got some real food tins for my 91st birthday, and your grandmother bought them way down in the new antique food store. And for beans and for bacon, I will open up my door. In the 1960s.